and he
so
allowed her inside his house
all
at the
right.
age of 9, right?
So
But he's
he
married
did,
to her for 3 years,
my friend,
correct?
no problem. So here,
And
okay,
he
hold
could
on,
have
hold on.
met
So
her.
the other hadith saying that she was playing with her dolls in
Hmm.
his house
I mean,
and
खोलो
she don't
hadith को.
have her puberty yet.
सही बुखारी को पेश ना करो. हाँ.
So what we would do
Alright.
now?
Christian Prince. So
Hmm.
can you tell me the hadith number?
5134.
5134. Okay. Hadith number 5134. खाली है, कोई भी खोलो. कोई भी. I'm sorry for the delay. It's just
No
we're just
problem.
searching. Yet, married her and she was 6 years old and consummated the marriage when she was 9 years old. Hashim said, I've been informed that. No, not this. The Sahih Bukhari, where it's mentioned that she was playing with her dolls. Which one is? I mean, 143. So, hadith number 143. Search karo. Kholo. If any one of you having sexual relationships, उसके बारे में you ask him. Sahih Muslim 3004 कौन सा फिर? Mr. Prince?
Hmm.
Right, can you just please tell me the hadith number for where she mentions about playing with her dolls, right? That hadith number,
Which one?
please.
There's many.
No, the hadith number where you which we talked about, right? Where you
Oh,
told
143.
about her playing with the dolls when Prophet entered. That one.
143. Variant number 13.
143
143.
only.
In al-Bukhari, you will find it in the following. Hadith number 6130.
6130. 6130. क्या है सर? नहीं. मिला तो था. तो हिस्ट्री में जाके देखो ना, रहता है. बट हिस्ट्री में क्या क्या देखेंगे? हिस्ट्री में जाके खाली देखो. 6004 आएगा. 600 की 3004. ऐसा? नहीं. कहाँ गया वो? Please don't take it in a wrong way, or please don't criticize me of wasting your time and
No, it's okay.
changing the fact. But I am not able to find hadith number 143, and the ones which I find, right, they are a different verse.
6130. My friend, I can give you the link. Here we go. Let me give you the link in your
10.
Skype. Let me give you the link in your Skype. Stop,
Yeah,
wasting
please.
my time, please. Here we go. This is the link. Open it. This is sunnah.com. This is a Muslim Sunni website. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Hadith, Book of Manners. Book of Manners, I mean. क्या है ये? Sunnah.com, huh? I used to play with the dolls in the presence of my prophet and my girlfriends used to play with me when Allah used to enter.
Hmm.
Right. So, Mr. Prince, Mr. Prince,
Hmm.
Mr. Prince,
I'm listening.
I'll read it out so that even I can learn. So, I used to play with my dolls in the presence of the prophet, and my girlfriends also used to play with me when Allah's messenger used to enter my dwelling. Is that right?
Hmm.
They used to hide themselves, but my prophet would call them and join to play with them.
And
Right. So it's nowhere mentioned that it's prophet house. On the other hand, it's mentioned my dwelling place in an interpretation, which I totally agree. I do not. I from throughout this argument, I didn't take any interpretations. But in this, the interpretation which you sent me, it shows my dwelling place. Right. But if you ignore that also,
where is her
it
dwelling
just
place?
says
Where is dwelling place? This is her room, a place she stay in.
my dwelling place. Right. There's
And
no mention of which house. He's married
okay,
to
what
her
Muhammad
at
is
the age
doing?
of 6.
What Muhammad is doing
And
there? What Muhammad is doing in her dwelling place? Unless he is the husband.
he's meeting her. Simple.
Meeting her
Let's not
in her room.
complicate it. Let's not complicate it. Let's not interpret it in a way which you want to interpret, or in the way which I want to interpret.
Okay,
Let's
listen,
read it as it is.
listen.
Right.
If we want to play the game of being dishonest, You know, people will laugh at us. Okay. Now, if I now give me a second. Hold on. Wait. I mean, you are the one who agreed a second ago. You said, yes, I agree. This is the
Agreed
house
with?
of the Prophet.
Agreed with?
You agreed and you said, yes, this is the house of the Prophet.
No, I agreed that this is her house. There's no mention of it being his house
Where it
because
says her, where it says her house,
I
where it
used to
says,
play with my
where
toys.
it says house, where it says house. And
It's
by the
not
way,
saying it's his house. I totally agree with you. It's not
my
his house.
friend, first of all, the translation is stupid. Here, read carefully. You know what? I will show you this just to show you how you are a victim of the stupidity of translators. Nowhere here it says in my house or in his house. This is a false
Yes, that is
translation.
true.
It says, read carefully, and I will open it in Google Translation. It says, عن عائشة رضي الله عنها قالت كنت ألعب بالبنات عند النبي. Not even with my dolls, with my babies. She called them her daughters. And then she said,
basically,
hold on. I'm losing my
Mr.
patience.
Prince,
Hold on. No. Hold on. I'm losing my patience with you. I want to show you how you became a victim of the lies of Muslims, not only of Islam. I will show you the translation from Google and the translation. Hold on.
all right. I'll agree with you.
Don't agree. Don't agree with me. Please don't.
listen to me.
Hold on. Hold your horses. Please hold your horses. This is a translation by Google. I put the
Mr. Prince, we are both in this argument, and you lose your patience, and I don't.
No. Right. Don't agree with me. Hold on. Okay, read it carefully. It says, I was playing with the girls when the Prophet used to play with me. The messenger of Allah, blessing, he entered the mosque and come. What mosque?
Did you change the website, sir?
My friend,
Did you change the website?
my friend. No, I use Google Translation. Google Translation is stupid. Here it says in Arabic. Let me show you in Arabic.
You used Google Translation.
Just to show you, I give up. I don't know what to do. You see, because of your ignorance, it's not my fault. In Arabic, it does not say. Okay, hold on. We have a Muslim. We have an Arab Muslim in the chat. Okay, in Arabic it says, "Shut up." Let me read for you in Arabic. And I just recorded. Whoever speak Arabic, I change him to call me right now and say you are lying. It says, and Aisha radiallahu from shut up.
It's the translation which you showed me. I didn't show you a translation. It's the translation which you are showing.
She said, listen, shut up. Let me read. Shut up. قالت كنت ألعب بالبنات عند النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. I was playing with my babies, which mean the daughters.
Just not change the translation, sir.
I am not. I'm translating the correct translation. Shut up, you idiot. I'm not lying. It's recorded. You can bring me any Arab to get me busted right now.
You don't want to prove you wrong. I am.
You cannot prove me wrong. So don't tell me why you are saying to me don't change the translation. This is the first translation. It says in the front of me, I was playing in the place of the Prophet, in the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, in the Prophet house.
Okay, fantastic. Christian Prince, sir, thank you for giving us the proper translation of it.
Okay.
But
so now what we will do?
Okay, but you do have to agree that all this while in all these debates till today which you are doing, you were showing this translation to your viewers, which was not even right. When this was not even right, why did you show this translation to your viewers? You could have directly
because I
translated.
use no. I will tell you what I use. I use your translation, the first translation, to get you busted. Because even here, I'm getting you busted. Look what you are saying. You are saying you used to enter my dwelling place. This is between two brackets. This is not even in the thing. This is a translation added. All right. This is not even in the hadith. And there it says that he used to enter upon where my dwelling place, and then you use it. This is the stupid translator. He put it there. In Arabic, it doesn't say that. But and then they used to hide themselves.
You've been showing, sir. This is what you've been showing.
No problem. No, because even here, saying it clearly that Muhammad is entering upon her. Why he is in the dwelling place of a child? Because he is the husband. And why he forbid her from doing things and not to do things? Because he is the husband. Okay. At that
Mr. Prince,
time,
Mr.
okay, hold
Prince,
on, hold on.
listen.
At that time, Muhammad entering upon Aisha in her dwelling place to do what exactly?
So we are both agreeing
Hmm.
that he entered her dwelling place, right? Around the translations which you have showed your viewers, both the translations,
But when
it shows her
Aisha,
dwelling place.
she been taken to Muhammad, what age?
6.
9. According to
9
the
is when
hadith.
she went to his house. She married to him at 6.
Okay,
Uh,
no problem.
This
Here
is
we go. Okay,
these are
okay,
the
okay,
ones
okay,
which
okay.
you showed.
Okay, read carefully with me. When Aisha, she said that I was taken to his house, according to you, at the age of 9. This is your
Hmm.
translation, not mine now.
Yes. No. I'm not a translator.
Hmm.
This is the
At
translation
what
which
age
you are reading and
I
pretending
have
it.
been informed that Aisha remained with. Okay, read very carefully. He married her at the
Yes.
age of 6, and then he did
Yes.
have the intercourse when she was 9. But at what
Yes.
time Aisha she went to the house of Muhammad? 6 or 9?
9. 9.
9. So a second ago you
Yes.
said 6.
I didn't sell 6.
Okay.
If you can hear me.
So you
You can see the
agree?
entire
Okay.
conversation
So
backwards,
now you are
and you
saying,
can.
okay. So now you are
I
saying,
never
okay.
mentioned
So
this.
now you
I
are
never
saying,
mentioned this.
hold on. You are saying now he entered upon her at the age of 6 or
Hmm.
9.
He entered her this. He, okay, wait. So I used to play with the dolls in the presence of the Prophet,
Hmm.
and my girlfriends also used to play with me when Allah's messenger
Hmm.
used to enter my dwelling place in brackets. So that's an interpretation.
Hmm.
When Allah's messenger used to enter brackets my dwelling place, they used to hide themselves. So it states my dwelling place.
Hmm.
So as far as the interpretation that you have, the translation that you have sent me
Hmm.
along with the interpretation,
Hmm.
it says that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to enter her dwelling place.
Hmm.
So if it's her dwelling place, then it's between 6 to 9, because after 9 she moved in
Oh,
with
so
him.
you
Right.
confirm that this is between 6 to 9. Okay. Now let us go and
Okay.
see something else. You see, always
Okay.
I try to make the Muslims get excited.
I am not excited, sir.
Now I
You
want you
go.
to make a promise. If I show you a clear proof that Muhammad he was having sex with her when she have no menstruation, what you will do?
I'll agree with you, sir.
No, that's all.
I have.
So all this, so you agree, don't agree. So all this time we were doing what?
Sir, you can understand the benefits, not the benefits actually. The thing that you achieve when I agree with you, right? If you can agree with me, I do know how to debate, and I do know how to accept a mistake. Now, when I accept my mistake, in that regret, I'll try to find the right faith. And
Okay.
when I try to find the right faith, and if you are the reason for
All right.
me
All
to
right.
convert into the right faith,
All right.
it'll be
All
a
right.
blessing
All
on you.
right. All right.
Agree?
Okay. This is the
All right.
hadith.
So I want that blessing to come on you. I told you want it,
Okay.
and the
Okay.
blessing to come on me
Okay.
too.
I got you something. Let us see how we can run from this one. When the messenger of Allah arrived after the expedition of
Hadith
Tabuk.
number.
Hold on.
Hadith number.
Hadith number. This is Sunan Abi Dawood, and this is Sahih. Read carefully. This is Sahih.
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 Yes.
Sahih what?
This is
Sahih Bukhari,
Sahih
Sahih Muslim.
Sunan Abi
What is it?
Dawood. Sahih. Hadith number 4932. It is Sahih.
Sahih hadith number 4932.
Hmm.
Sahih.
All right.
Authentic है वो. Out of the four. नहीं, along with the apart from the 4 hadith, देखो authentic है कि नहीं. Yes, sir. Continue, please. I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay.
You please
At
continue.
what age Aisha she was playing with her dolls?
It's not mentioned from the hadith that you sent
No,
me.
it's mentioned. It's mentioned because this is after the expedition of Tabuk and Khaybar. At that age, she was 14 years old.
Which, I mean, hadith check करो, no, mention करेंगे that 14 years old. All right. So, Sahih hadith. Sahih hadith. Which number, sir? Again? कौन सा number बोला?
4932.
4932 में they've mentioned that she's 14 years old.
It mentioned that this is after the expedition of Tabuk or Khaybar, which means she is over the age of 14.
नहीं देखो पहले देखो. If it's right, I have a lot to learn, right? I'm sorry that I'm taking a lot of your time. It's just
no problem.
4932.
34 or 32.
32, right?
Yeah.
Pune 3-2. Actually, currently in India, it's 3 a.m., right? It's midnight.
No problem.
So, and but then still, because of the time difference, right?
Okay, book number. What is the book, Christian Prince? Oh, this Hadith.
My friend,
General behavior.
let me send you the
Tab
link.
another book.
Let me send you the link to your Skype so we can make
Yeah,
it
please.
short.
Yeah, please.
Here we go.
Book of general behavior. What's I mean?
Hadith number.
देख रहा हूँ आया करना 62 playing with dolls. Okay. Yeah. General book of behavior कर रहा Sunan Abi Dawud. देखो authentic है क्या first? When the process, okay, I'll read it out. When the messenger of Allah arrived after the expedition to Tabuk or Khaybar, the narrator is doubtful. Okay. So in the bracket it shows the narrator is doubtful, but still I'll continue.
Oh, the narrator is doubtful. Where it says it doubtful? Where it says
The
that?
link which you said, which you sent to me.
What?
The link which you sent to me.
Yeah.
In that it reads, when the messenger of Allah arrived after the expedition to Tabuk or Khaybar. In brackets, it's
no, he's
the
doubtful.
narrator
He's
is
doubtful about which one, Khaybar or Tabuk. However, both of them after the age of 14.
All right, thank you. Sorry, my mistake.
Okay.
The drought raised an end of a curtain which was hung in front of her storeroom, revealing some dolls which belonged to her. He asked, "What is this?" She replied, "My dolls." Amongst them, he saw a horse with wings made of rags. He asked, "What is this I see among them?" She replied, "A horse." He asked, "What is that it has on it?" She replied, "Two wings." He asked, "A horse with two wings?" She replied, "Have you not heard that Solomon had horses with two wings? With wings, sorry." She said, thereupon the messenger of Allah laughed so heartily that I could see his molar teeth. Okay. And
so Aisha was where?
the
Aisha was where? In his house or still in the house of the neighbors?
Arrived after the he has arrived.
Yeah, but
there's no mention of her where she's staying, sir.
What do you mean?
I'm seeing only the context of the hadith.
This is after the attack of Khaybar or Tabuk. This is before this is now she is 14 years old, which means 4 years after Muhammad is dead. Until now you are not sure where she is.
Sir, this is I am talking in context to the two
my friend, it says there after either Tabuk or Khaybar.
Okay,
that means she is over 14 years old.
So Mr. Prince, when you can just, if you can pause your laughing. So you're talking about Tabuk or Khaybar, right? I am really sorry, I'm unaware of this, but I'll have a look into it. So this, as you state, is around the age of 14, when she was around the age of 14. That's the first claim, right? Right? Hello?
No, I don't know. You tell me.
Right. So that's the first claim, is that she was around the age of 14. And second is that she has dolls. So these are the same dolls that she was playing with her friends. These are the same thing, because according to you, she can't continue having her dolls, right? After she's old enough. That is what you state, right? Okay, so these are the two claims. I mean, Tabuk के बारे में देखो, ये खाली year देखो, बाद में वो year को आयशा रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हा के एज के साथ कंपेयर करके मालूम हो जाता है. Tabuk place है, so Tabuk is a place. ठीक है, खैबर देखो. Khaybar is a bad. No, नहीं, Prophet's expedition to Tabuk देखो. Prophet's expedition to Tabuk. That time they will show the year. We'll compare that with the age and we'll get to know. Then that first claim will be right.
Muhammad in October 630 AD.
630 AD. Okay. ठीक है. आयशा रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हा की birth देखो. नहीं, खाली आयशा करको डालो. आता Aisha, wife of Prophet's wife. उनका age देखो. Ages? Birth
13 to 678.
613 ना. Authentic होगा, authentic इसमें देखो. So, right, so she's greater than 9 years. Right, so that argument, Mr. Prince, Mr. Prince,
I'm listening.
right, so you are right about it according to Wikipedia, but so I can't confirm that I am totally right, even though I'm believing that you are right. I threw in Wikipedia, her birth date is 613 AD, and the expedition of Khyber, Tabuk, this is Khyber. Tabuk is 630 AD, right? So difference between them comes around 17. So according to that, she is now greater than 9 years old. That means she has already
What do you mean?
menstruated.
What do you mean no greater? What do you mean? Hold on. What do you mean no greater than what?
Pardon?
What do you mean no greater than what?
He's greater than 9 years old. So according to me, I told that if she is 9 years old and she has consummated the marriage,
Okay.
that means she has reached puberty. Right. So I am agreeing to you that if we go according to me, because you are questioning me according to my sense, right? So that way, now she is 17 years old. Okay. So I agree that she's 17 years old, so she shouldn't. So she has dolls now. Now the second part, where she has dolls with her.
Okay, let me ask you. According to Islamic scholars, what was the age of Aisha when she was still playing with toys? Do you know?
When she was still playing with toys. I'm sorry, sir.
Because like let us make it simple. Because we can keep arguing, from now until tomorrow, and there's no reason for the Muslims to lie about the scars. I'm talking about our normal Muslims to lie and to say something is not there, because in Islamic world, if you say something which is wrong, like especially about Muhammad, they will kill you immediately, right? They will kill you immediately. Nobody dare to play this game. So
they in the sense who, sir, so that I'll be aware of them.
No, I'm asking you now. Do you think in somebody in Saudi Arabia or in any of those Islamic countries, especially at that time, dare to say a statement which is not right, and he will stay alive, especially if it is making Muhammad look bad?
Right. So you're telling me there's a hadith or a verse.
I'm asking you. I will show you. I will show you soon what I'm talking about. I'm asking you. Do you think the Muslims they will say something it is false about the wife of the Prophet and about the Prophet?
See, like any person, there are people who are dumb, there are people who are smart, and people make claims. I want to know if it's in the Quran or in the Hadith.
My friend, no. I'm saying to you, if somebody said something about the Prophet in that time, shouldn't we find all the Muslims going crazy against what he said? Just to make it simple for you.
I will never disagree with you regarding few Muslims.
So now if I show you the Muslim scholars agreeing that Muhammad, when Aisha she was in his house, she still don't have her menstruation at the age of 14, what you will do?
You show me, I'll agree with you. I told you that.
All right.
If I agree with you, it's a very big thing for me, right? I have to agree the fact that the faith that I'm following for all these years is wrong. It's a win situation for you. Right. Okay. So your question doesn't stand now. If I agree with you, you're winning, no matter what.
All right, hold on. Give me a second, and I will show you something. This is why, for me, when I debate, people who they are,
yes, sir.
They speak Arabic, they make it easier for me.
Right, but those who speak Arabic, the English is really pathetic. So that time, that causes again a problem, right? I've seen those videos wherein the Arabic is really beautiful, but because of the English, they interpret everything in a very wrong way.
Okay.
Right. So it's both the sides. It's a disadvantage, sir.
No problem. Hold on. I'm just trying to find the hadith for you in English because I have it in Arabic.
Yes. Thank you. The sloth is faster than you will find my grandmother.
Okay, if we could not find it in the, then we have to use a Google translation if you don't mind.
No, I do mind. The Google translation
Well,
is
I
a
have no
very bad
choice.
way.
What I will do for you,
But
my
then
friend.
let me just agree with
Okay,
you and just
no,
tell me the
okay,
translation
okay,
which you can
no,
translate.
here we go. This
Like,
is
because your words
okay.
with Arabic.
Hold on. I will give you the link too, so you can open Google translation
Cross
from
check.
your side.
No, I do. I Google translation is still in its
my friend, I don't
initial
care.
stage.
No,
Right?
you
It's
can
not that
take
bad.
it. You can take it to a scholar who speak Arabic. You are just giving me hard time for nothing. Here we go. This is
No,
Kitab.
for now I'll believe you. Just
Hold
tell me
on.
the.
Let us. I will translate. I will switch from Arabic to English. This is Islamic website library.islamweb. I give you the link. I click
Yeah, please.
translate in front of your eyes. All right.
Okay.
Translate. Now it's going to go to English. All right.
No, you read it in Arabic and you
No
tell me the
problem.
translation.
Here we
Because Google
go.
translation is
Read
never right.
carefully with me. Read carefully with me. Speaking about the same story we are talking about. Read carefully. This is clear that what meant by a non-human toys. Al-Khattabi said in this hadith, playing with girls, which mean the toys, because Aisha, she called them my daughters, is not as delusional as other pictures in which is warning come. In Islam, it's forbidden to play, to have like things have images, right? And here it says, in the case of Aisha, because then it was not very important. I said, in the judgment of the view of possible, because Aisha was at the Battle of Khaybar, a girl of 14 years. And
yeah, that I agreed
hold
upon
on.
that.
Not only that, it says she did not reach the age of a puberty. She was not.
Is it said there?
Yes, it says that. In the age of the book, she was definitely not reached the age of a puberty. She don't have that.
Arabic में है मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा. So this is in Arabic and
my friend, if it's in Arabic, what's my problem? Do you have somebody speak Arabic? He can call us and read for us right now.
I'm sorry, no.
Okay, let me show you in Arabic. Here we go.
Right. So Mr. Prince, just a request. Mr. Prince, see the regarding this, right?
Says,
I totally
hold on.
agree. I don't know Arabic,
It
and it's my
It
fault.
says, my friend.
But then, if I find
hold on. There's people who speak Arabic in the chat. وإنما أرخص لعائشة فيها لأنها إذ ذاك كانت غير بالغ, and it was allowed to Aisha at that time to play with the dolls because she was not بالغ, which means she did not have property yet. And then it says وإنما أرخص لها, and it was allowed for her at the time of خيبر. فقالت وفي الجزم بما نظر محتمل أن عائشة كانت في غزوة خيبر بنت 14 سنة إما أكملتها أو so at the time of Khaybar, Aisha, she was 14 years old. All right, but in the time of the book, she was over the age of 14. So here it says clearly that at that time, Aisha, she was in the house of Muhammad. She was the wife of Muhammad, and she was playing with the dolls. And at that time, she is not having her period at the age of 14. What you will say now?
Right, Mr. Prince, I'm really thankful for your patience and telling me this in the Arabic language as well, but my statement still stands.
Hmm.
I'll have this verse. I'll get it. I'll try my 100% best because I'm really grateful for the patience that you have shown throughout the call, and I'm really happy that I have shown that much patience throughout.
Hmm.
So I can try a little harder and get a translation for this, right?
Hmm.
And then I can come up to you because you come frequently online. So at that time we can talk about this
Okay, can
because
you do
this
me a
still
favor?
for me, not for you.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir,
Can you
I
bring
can.
me someone next time with you who speak Arabic?
No, okay, that would be something that is hard for me in
Okay,
India,
hold
right?
on.
If you have been to India, you know.
Who is a Muslim in the chat? He speak Arabic. He would like to call us right now to make this clear.
Right now, sir, it's 3 a.m.
No, no,
right
no,
now.
no. Wait,
Everyone
wait.
will
We
be
just ask if
sleeping.
somebody. Maybe we can. Somebody can ask somebody to join us. It will take 2 minutes. Who is a Muslim in
Uh,
the chat? He speak Arabic. He like to call us just to read for us and translate, just to help your friend from India. As you see, my friend, this is recorded. People, they copy my videos and they will show it to everybody. So we cannot lie, otherwise people will laugh at us.
yes, truly, truly. That's
Okay,
why I've tried my best
so
not
my
to be
friend, I
wrong in
have no
any.
reason to lie to you. First, I'm a Christian, I'm not allowed to lie. Secondly, people will laugh at me. I'm showing you on the screen. So you are the one who keep playing games. I showed you the Quran saying
Hmm.
you can divorce children who have no menstruation. You
How can I play games when I'm agreeing that you are
because
the
no, you did
intellectual
not
one and I'm
agree.
here to
No,
learn?
no, no. When I show you the verses in the chapter 65 verse number
Like
4, and I show you
the verse
and
that you're
I showed
showing me,
you
sir.
the
So the verse that you're
interpretation.
showing me is
I
in
showed
Arabic.
no, I showed you the interpretation in English. Still you get away with it. You
That
says
is
no.
Google translation. You are very well aware that Google translation is not
This is not
always right.
Google
That are your
translation. I
words
showed you
few
this.
minutes
This
ago.
is Ibn Abbas. It says they asked the Prophet, O Messenger of Allah, about the waiting period for those who do not have menstruation because they are too young. What you did, you run away from it. You don't want to read it. This is
I
not my
can't read it in
translation.
Arabic.
This is not in Arabic. This is in English.
Will send me the link, no, please. Are you laughing because you have lost patience, or you want me to
No,
lose
I'm
patience, sir?
laughing because I mean it's a game, and this game, you know, we are not
No,
deep.
so
You see,
it means as much as it means to
you
you.
remember
It
when I
means
said to
to me
you,
as
I
much.
don't debate
See, you
Muslims.
are bringing your religion in
I
front,
don't
that is
debate, my friend,
Christianity,
my friend,
and I have not
Afran,
spoken a
Afran.
single word against
I
Christianity
don't,
because I don't want to, right?
listen,
You speak about my religion,
listen.
right?
Okay,
So it's a
okay,
test of
okay.
my
Listen,
patience,
listen.
not yours.
I told
And you
you.
are the one. No, listen to me. Please listen to me.
I
I've heard
told
a
you.
lot.
I
I have
told you
heard
I don't debate Muslims. Do you know why?
continuously, and
Because they are not honest. I never saw a Muslim is honest, and you are playing the same game now. Otherwise, why you don't accept this?
have you? Do you talk for all Muslims, sir?
All of
Do you
them,
talk for
yes.
all the
But
billions of
I
Muslims?
never saw a Muslim. He's
Do you?
honest. The Muslim who's honest is
Do
the one
you?
who leave Islam. I never saw a Muslim. Here we go. You are proving to me. I'm showing you what your prophet said, and you don't want to take it. And this is your
I
book.
don't want to
This is the
take it
cousin of
because
Muhammad.
what you prove, you showed me a translation and you told me the translation is wrong. The translation which you showed in
All
every video
Muslim
of yours.
translation is false, but still I'm
How do you
no,
expect me
no,
to
no.
believe you
Okay,
when it's simple to
open
believe
this
you but
link.
you're wrong?
I send you a link. Did you open it to read it?
It's in Arabic.
No,
It's in Arabic.
no. I send you a new link in English.
Okay.
Let me send it to you again. Hold on. Maybe I send it.
Bracket में-
Maybe I send it to the wrong person. Hold on.
हाँ,
Let me
बोलो.
be sure. Hold on.
No, you have sent me. Oh, messenger of Allah. Right. So, and
Hmm.
for such in brackets, a bracket, and for such women as despair of menstruation
Hmm.
because of old age, if in doubt, or their waiting period. Waiting shall be 3 months. Upon which another man asked, O Messenger of Allah, what about the waiting period of those who who do not have menstruation because they're too young?
Hmm.
Because of young age, the waiting period is 3 months.
Hmm.
Another man asked, what is the waiting period of those women who are pregnant?
Hmm.
And for those with child,
Hmm.
those who are pregnant, their period for waiting shall be till they bring forth their burden,
Hmm.
their child, and those who have kept duty to Allah, and whoever fears Allah regarding what He commands him, He maketh his course easy for him. He
Hmm.
makes his matter easy, and it is also said, this means He will help him to worship Him well.
Hmm. And
Right?
so, what does that mean now?
Okay.
What is the conclusion according to?
It means
Hmm.
so basically, this is in regards to the previous hadith which you showed me
No, this is Quran.
in the Quran, right?
Hmm.
But this is in regards to the words which you showed me regarding kya hua uska?
This is about
कौन सा
having
word?
sex with marrying
Yes, sir.
children. Does the Quran teach you can marry children? They're asking him, We
No,
marry children.
expedition to Tabuk or Khyber. This is in regards
This is
to that,
not
right?
about
Because we are
Khaybar. Stop,
that.
stop being an idiot. This is about Quran chapter 65 verse number 4. Are you blind?
Firstly, Mr. Prince, I never called you an
You,
idiot or I
because you are
didn't
being an
curse you
idiot
in
now.
any way
I am giving you
whatsoever.
the link. You
So it
open the
would
link.
be a
Listen,
very
listen. You
it would be very mannered
you
of you
open the
if you
link.
can respond
You
to the same
open
with
the
due
link.
respect,
It says
sir.
in the
With due
front of you.
respect,
Are you
with due
stupid?
respect,
I don't
I've
respect you
spoken to
no
you
more
for more
because
than an hour.
you are playing dumb in purpose. It's in the chapter 65 verse number 4. This is not a hadith. Forget about the hadith now. And in the interpretation it says that they
In this
asked the
there's no
prophet.
mention.
They
In this,
asked the
I'll read it to you.
they asked the
I'll read it
prophet,
to you.
what
I'll
about
read it to you.
children? What about divorcing children's? So Quran, this verse was given to them as an answer for the request how we can
Yes,
deal with
yes.
divorcing children's. So you Muslims, you
If
marry
in doubt,
children who
it
have
says
no
if in doubt.
period.
If in doubt, that's the statement. If in doubt. And for such of your women as despair of menstruation because of old age.
Take care. I lost my voice. Don't call me again. No, don't call me again. That's it. I'm done with you. There's no point of dishonesty to talk with somebody who have no dignity. Dignity is a must. Don't call me. Why you are calling me again?
Huh?
Why you are calling me again?
Oh, so the conversation is ended,
What
right?
ended? Yes, because simply I just gave you the answer. You don't want to take it. It
All
says
right, sir.
they
So,
asked the
so
prophet. They asked the prophet
I hope
about
that one day
divorcing.
you bring
They
forward
ask
to me
your
a better
prophet about
argument,
what? About
and
divorcing children.
I'll happily accept you cutting my call without without a proper send off, sir.
Because what
So
we
thank you. Please bring forward a
what we
better
will talk
argument. No,
about.
I'm ready to accept
There's
your
nothing to talk
statement.
about. There's nothing to talk about. You are, I showed you the evidence after evidence. I show you your scholar saying she was not yet having period at the age of 14.
Right,
I
sir.
showed you the
So if
Quran
you want
saying
to
you
end the
can divorce the
conversation,
children.
at least
I showed
end
you
it.
Aisha have sex with him at the age.
What do you want to signify by cutting it, right?
No, that's it. There's no need to talk to you. I'm done. What the point? What is the point? Just to scream? You're a liar. You are an official liar. It's in the front of your eyes. Still you want to argue. And this is nothing but a rape, because having sex with the children
cut my
is a
call
rape.
and you call me a liar. So at least call me in front of me.
I
Right.
call you a liar in front of you many times, and you said to me, why you are calling me names? I'm not calling you names. You are a liar because why you are not seeing what I showed you. Did I show you? Did I show you that she was 14 yet she is not reaching the age of menstruation? Did I show you that they asked the prophet what about having divorcing children?
Back to you. I mean, it's in doubt. It shows. It reads in doubt. It doesn't say
In
she
doubt
has
of
not
what? In
started.
doubt what?
In doubt of her menstruation. So if you can
No,
understand,
no, it doesn't say that. Where do you get this from?
It's not.
No, my friend, hold on.
Exactly periodic.
Listen, don't call me again. Just go. Just go. Let me block you. Coward liar. Not only you are a liar, you are a coward. I mean, I show it to him in Arabic, I show it to him in English, I flip pages, and we go from place to place. Yes.
Give me a second, brother. Give me a second.
So you change your name now? You are not Muslim? Truth? You became apostle?
No, I'm Apostle Truth. But give me a second. I'm a Muslim.
So maybe you're a different guy from the guy who called me a second ago? Aren't you the same one who told me you want to go and eat?
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, brother?
I hear you.
No, I'm Truth Islam. I'm Truth Islam. Do you remember me?
Yes, I remember you. So you have like, okay, go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
No, but I was the one who I was eating, right? So
Right.
you promised me we'll have a conversation after, right?
All right. So what do you want to say to us?
Yeah, he
Go
was
ahead.
talking with this Indian guy, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk with you, man. All right. So you talk about Aisha and stuff, right? Right.
Cough harder
Let me
so
bring
you
it
can
up.
get us answers.
Alhamdulillah. Let
Did
me bring this out,
did
brother.
you put your hand on your mouth when you cough?
Yeah, of course.
Why you have to You know, why you have to put your hand in your mouth if you open your mouth? Do you know?
No, or else the coughing will go. You know, this my screen will get watery, man.
No, I heard that the Prophet, he taught us hygiene, that we have to put our hand on our mouth. Is that true?
Yes, yes,
Do you,
that's
what,
great.
what,
That's exactly
what is,
how it
okay,
is.
what is the reason? Is that really hygiene or something else?
Of course, man, because like if I cough right now and while I'm eating something, the thing will go on my food, or when I'm talking with you on the
So
screen
this is the
right now, I see
this
the
is the
screen in front of me, it
this
will
is
go on my screen.
this is the reason.
Yeah, 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 exactly.
I don't know. I thought that this is because the shaitan, he jump in your mouth.
What?
What? It's in
No,
front of you. Here we go. Read it. Are you going to do? Are you going to do the same as the Indian guy?
Ending. Show me, show me. I'm truthful person, man.
Let us see how truthful you are. Here we go.
Yes, I'm Apostle Truth.
Right, right.
All right.
Read it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
All right.
read it. Go ahead.
Let me open my screen, brother. That the messenger of Allah said that sneezes from Allah and Yasin. Shaitan. So when one of you.
So this is the reason you put your hand over your mouth, because shaitan, he would jump inside your mouth.
Wait, I'm not done reading, brother. Sneeze and sneeze. Oh, yeah, I can explain this to you, brother. The
Explain it. Go
yawning
ahead.
thing. So, you know, let me open the screen. So, people, like, when they yawn, 80% of the times, it's because somebody else yawns. You know, because let's say somebody in the room yawns, right? And then if I focus on that guy, then I also start to yawn. And this actually because you know, because if somebody is looking at someone all the time, you know, it focus on that guy. The devil eye, the evil eye can appear, man. Hey, no, I'm serious, brother. I'm
I
serious.
mean, that's deep.
So the evil
But
eye,
you did not
that's
answer
a
me
real
about
danger.
you did not answer me about what he said. He said that the shaitan, he will jump inside your mouth and he will laugh inside your mouth. None of what you said. He said, if somebody do yawn, cover your hand, because yawning is from shaitan, for he laugh from inside his opening. So shaitan, he jump in your opening. Where's your opening?
Smell with his hand, forehead. Yeah, but you can't show me evidence that it is not true.
So shaitan, he was in your mouth now when you do open your mouth. And why?
No,
and why
but
Allah? And why Allah he like?
Okay,
and why Allah he like sneezing? Not only he like it, he love it. Why Allah he loves sneezing?
Because the dirt out of your nose will go away.
The dirt go away, go in the
cleaning it.
But you see, the Prophet, he says, cover your mouth only when you do yawn, not when you sneeze. So the dirt go from your mouth, go to the person in front of you, it's okay. But if you yawn, you have to cover your mouth.
But your hands are in front, right?
No, your hand will cover only if you are yawning, not only when you are sneezing. Not only when you are sneezing, you don't cover it. Read it carefully. Doesn't say anything about covering your hand with your mouth with your hand if you sneeze. For Allah, he loves sneezing. But the problem is, you have to cover your mouth by your hand, otherwise shaitan will jump inside your opening.
La. The thing is, so yeah. So what? It could be, how do jinns enter your body? If somebody's possessed, how do demons enter bodies?
But why shaitan, he will laugh at you when you do yawn, and Allah, he loves sneezing? I mean the opposite. Allah, he have party when you sneeze. Let us sneeze together, me and you. Let us do it so Allah get happy. Achoo! It's your turn.
Achoo!
Okay, Allah now is happy. Allah like Allah is excited now. So what is that?
No,
why Allah is
because
excited? Okay, explain to us why Allah, he loves the sneezing and dislike yawning.
So yawning, when you yawn, right?
Mm.
You inhale. I don't know, man. You just put it in front because it's polite.
Mm.
But it says here. I think if it's not true, correct me.
Mm.
It prevents Shaitan to enter you, right?
Mm. Mhm. So if you put your mouth,
It,
if you yawn, you put your hand in the front of your mouth, that will prevent shaitan from entering.
yeah, it could be.
So what about when you open
No,
your mouth?
it
Okay,
could be though.
what about now? You are talking to me, you open your mouth, and you don't have your hand in the front of your mouth.
No, because when I talk, my mouth isn't always open. It goes, it goes close, open, close,
So
open,
you
close,
are
open,
saying
close,
shaitan
open,
is
right?
so slow,
But
like
when
you
I
need
yawn,
a shaitan